Today we'll be talking about how do you speed read. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Saud Mansoor from iSpeedRead and your speed reading coach. Often I get asked from students who come down to my bootcamp accident learning program with the question, how do you improve your reading speed? Is that your question in your mind? Well, I want to share the number one tip which I give to all my students who come down to my boot camps, learning in detail. But today I want to give you a quick tip. Before you learn any techniques about speed reading, the first and foremost thing is to have the right attitude set, the right mental thought set towards reading. What's that? What you need to develop within you is a sense of urgency, a limitation of time, so that you are able to grab in that information as quickly as possible. Many of us just read thinking they have enormous time in their hand. They just take it very casually and they continue to read it. Someone comes, they talk to them, come back over there, have a sip of water, go for a coffee, go back and read it. It's very casual. That attitude will never fetch you success when it comes to reading. Even if I give you the techniques, you won't be able to see a change in your reading. The number one thing which you need to do is to feel a limitation of time. Whenever you see an article or an email, you need to time yourself. You need to say 60 seconds, that's it. Not going anymore. That's the attitude you need to build up. If you build this attitude, trust me, you're able to grab that information as quickly as possible. You're able to utilize those speed reading techniques much efficient. And that's the most important thing. It's like walking into a supermarket. I give you $15 to get a bottled water. If you have the leisure time in your hand, what would you do? You walk in, you check out the counter, what's here, what's there, check out the magazine, and then you see the cooler over there, and then you open up and you see sodas, bottled water, and you're thinking, you're confused, what do I take? $15, you get both the stuff, and you're just asking me questions, right? And then you pick up the bottled water and go to the cashier. This is how most of us read. No urgency, no purpose. You have the time, the book is there. A very casual attitude. But if you had an urgency, if you were thirsty and you had limitation of time, how would you react on the same scenario? You would walk in faster, check out where the cooler is, grab the water, go there, pay, and come out and have that sip. That's the level of urgency you can do. And that's what I'm talking about. You need to build up that urgency within you. I have only 90 seconds, I need to get out whatever this article is trying to say to me. That's more important. Once you build up that attitude, the techniques follow up. That's more important. The right attitude, the urgency attitude will really help you.
Still need to develop the speed and as well as improve on the comprehension skills also without any lag in speed. So speed and comprehension both went together match. So it has helped me a lot in both. I thank Saud Mansoor from my speed read and as well as his team at speed read. I feel it is one of the most